What's up, everyone? Welcome to the channel. It is Amy the Goddess. We're going to be seeing today, what is your next 10-day predictions? This is timeless, so whenever you see the video, it's for you. It doesn't matter if I posted this a year ago and you're just now watching. It's 10 days from when you see the video. You can also see it once. It pops back up at another time, and it's for you again, because maybe you'll choose a different pile. So that could definitely happen too. We have here 3 piles. Pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3 is the teacup. Choose which pile or piles you're most drawn to. I would try to keep it to only 2 piles just to keep it the most accurate. Hey, Angel Cake. If anyone wants to book a personal reading with me, information to book is down in the description box. You can also add me on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, all that stuff. I do message back when I have time, of course. And thanks for the likes, thanks for the subscribes, and thanks to those of you commenting nice things, putting the timestamps. It means a lot. And make sure you guys subscribe and have that notification bell on so you don't miss when I'm on live doing the $11 mini readings. It's an awesome deal. It's super fun. I didn't go on yesterday. Maybe I'll come on tonight if enough people decide they want to get one. You guys wrote the same thing. Oh my god, that's so cool. Hey, shorty. All right, so okay, I'm glad you guys are liking the mic quality. I think before I had it turned up too loud. At one point I had it on too low. So I'm gonna go live and do readings tonight then, since people are saying they're gonna do it. So anyways, next 10-day predictions for when you see this video. Some of this may resonate and some of it may not, okay? Because you got to remember, predictions can change, as well as this is a collective reading. So if it's not for you, it's for someone else. So just keep that in mind. DK, you are pile 1. I'm going to use a new deck today that someone actually sent me. Bridget the Leader, she sent me these. I think that's her YouTube name. Hey, Becky. Sweet Lulu. 1, 2, 3. You have a couple that I feel like could be yours. I'm between 2 and 3 for you. You're welcome, Becky. That was you that requested this reading, right? Hey, Gwen. Jaslyn, 1, 2, or 3. I'm drawn to 2 for you. Okay. What's up, Audrey? So, Gwen, 1 with a little bit of 3. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and start. I don't have too much time today. I have to edit my huge APA paper, which is annoying. I hate APA papers. They suck. Anyways. Sis Mystic, you'll be the last one I pick for you. You're gonna be pile 3. All right, everyone, I'm gonna go ahead and start. Let's move these out the way. All right, pile 1. Hey, Jessica. Okay, so what is your next 10 days from watching this video? What are the predictions? Okay. So your spirit animal is a dragon. So you could see a dragon the next 10 days. You could see it on TV. You could see it in a commercial. You could see it on somebody's skin. Maybe they have a tattoo or on their shirt. Whatever. You're going to see a dragon in the next 10 days. It's letting you know, because it says here, the dragon is a reminder of your strong will and fiery personality. We could have a lot of fire, sun, moons, or risings in here. Venuses. It's also a symbol of passion and fire. You're being asked to practice self-control and be cautious so that your passion does not lead you into trouble. Okay, so someone's going to get you mad in these next 10 days. Someone's going to piss you off in the next 10 days. Hey, Yashika. That's letting us know that. So those of you that read tarot, I'm going to pull out the tarot. I don't read tarot the traditional way. Some people read it traditional way. Some people don't. I don't. I use my intuition. And I'm just using the cards to basically channel. I just like to shuffle to help me zone out and give you guys something to look at. So we're in pile one. Pile one. What's happening in the next 10 days? Tell us about this person that's pissing you off. Who's pissing you off? Who's making pile one mad? Tell us about this situation. Oh my God. You literally have the card. If you read this the traditional way, it means fighting, conflict, arguments. Okay? So you will be getting to some type of altercation in the next 10 days. Jesus. From Germany, what's up? That's awesome. It feels like you're going to have to tell somebody about themselves. I think it's going to be different who it is for everyone, but you're going to go off on someone and tell them about themselves. You're going to give them judgment. Okay. Can we get information? So you're also going to have to reschedule something. You could have plans that you're going to have to reschedule. Or you could end up making plans and then having to reschedule in these next 10 days. Someone's going to want to collaborate with you. So you could plan to collaborate. Some of you are creators. You may have to reschedule your collaboration that you're having. Or this could just be talking about hanging out. Collab, let's hang out. And you're going to have to reschedule that. Some of you are doing spell work in these next 10 days. You're going to see a heart-shaped box, or you could hear the song Heart-Shaped Box by Nirvana. So someone's trying to get you to be jealous. Someone, who is this someone? They're scared that they're going to lose you, so they're trying to make you jealous. This could be the person you go off on. Let's figure out more information. We have unreliable. Fail to succeed. So some of you could be failing at something. in these next 10 days. You could fail a paper, you could fail a class, you could fail something, but it's to get you more on track to something else. So the next time you will succeed if you do fail at something. I want to figure out who you're getting mad at, because I think it's different for all of you. Who's pile one getting mad at? Who's pissing pile one off? The moon. That means we're not going to know. The moon is what's hidden. So this could be a hidden answer. It's going to be different for everyone, but some of you it's a lover or an ex-lover, and others of you this could be a complete stranger that pisses you off. Six of Wands came out again. You could have unexpected video go viral in the next 10 days. It doesn't have to go super viral in the millions, but something could go viral. You can get some type of success in the spotlight that is unseen. It could even be a comment. I'm thinking the person you're getting into an altercation with is a lover. But others of you, it's a coworker. So it's different for everyone, just like I thought. And others of you, this could be someone on the internet, someone on your social media that wants to comment something dumb that you're going to have to get into an altercation with. And like I said, for others of you, it's a stranger. But you are going to get into an altercation with someone. It doesn't mean you have to physically fight them, but they could piss you off and you could have to hold yourself back from fighting them or saying something to them. What else for pile one? I'm seeing someone put out their cigarette or get burned by something. So be careful not to get burned by a cigarette, by a blunt, by, you know, something you smoke. I'm even seeing some people get burned by an incense or a lighter. Grabbing food out the oven and getting burned. You're getting burned by something. Okay, knock on wood. Hopefully not. But I'm seeing someone get burned. Doesn't have to be bad, right? Could be little burns. Could burn your tongue on something that you're eating. Careful of spicy food. We got supernatural. Okay, so you're getting visits from dark supernatural beings in the next 10 days. Anti-hero, that's something darker. So it's really making me think of a vampire energy. So a vampire energy, and on the bottom of the deck we have hunter. A vampire energy could be trying to feed off of you in the next 10 days. I wanted to say 7 to 8 days, so it could happen before the full 10. But that's what I'm getting. So if you're super tired, you're feeling super fatigued and drained out of nowhere, it's because of a vampire energy. So you may need to work with garlic, which is funny because I was actually going to have garlic as one of the piles and then I changed it. So this could have been the one that was going to be the garlic pile, which I find funny. This isn't for everyone, but someone's getting their nipples pierced or they're thinking about getting something pierced, or could be getting something pierced in the next 10 days. So another thing you're going to see is a black snake letting you know to protect yourself. A black snake to let you know to protect yourself is something else you're going to see in the next 10 days. Like I said, it doesn't have to be in person. It could be on TV. It could be a tattoo. It could be anything. It could be on someone's jewelry. But that's something else that's going to happen in the next 10 days. Someone's changing their hair. You could be getting a haircut. You could be dyeing your hair. You could be touching up your hair. I'm also seeing a crowd of people. So you could go to a really crowded restaurant or a really crowded place where you're having to walk through a bunch of people. Getting a vision of you having to walk through a bunch of people, like crowds of people. Feeling kind of claustrophobic. So you're going to go to a really busy place like that. Maybe it's Cinco de Mayo that you're visiting. Cinco de Mayo place for some of you. Some of you celebrate Cinco de Mayo. It could also be, if it's not physical people, it could be traffic. If it's not a piercing that you're getting, you could also be getting a new tattoo. Seeing somebody get new jewelry as well. So I'm going to leave this pile here. Dang it, my nails are doing the thing again. Let's see what animal you're going to see in the next 10 days. For pile 2, what's happening for pile 2? A deer. So you're going to see a deer in the next 10 days, whether it's in person or on TV or on someone's shirt. Maybe it's a deer head. It doesn't matter. This is a reminder to be more gentle with yourself and others. The grace, sensitivity, and gentleness of the spirit animal echo the qualities brought forth when living from the heart. So you could be your own worst critic, obviously, but you could be also like that to other people. So being more gentle with yourself is something you could be practicing in the next 10 days. Seeing someone paint their nails, cut their nails, paint their nails. Four of coins. You could be having to save your money. Somebody could be trying to get money out of you, could be asking you to borrow money in the next 10 days. So you may have to hold on to your money because you feel like this person won't stop watching your pockets or they won't quit bothering you. This could be coming from a person that only thinks of themselves. Those of you that have tip jars, somebody could try to steal something out of your tip jar. Or if you have a piggy bank, if that's not the case, somebody could just be asking for money. Yeah, look at that. Someone trying to get money out of you. I'm seeing gas prices go up at a store that you normally go to get gas. We have the Emperor in reverse. So someone's going to try to boss you around in the next 10 days. You're not going to like it. It's going to make you wonder if you should even deal with them again, because they're making you mad that they're like bossing you around. You don't like that. You're not going to like that. Three of Cups. This could be a friend. A friend could be trying to boss you around, and you're not going to like that. But this could be that you're hanging out with a friend as well. You could be going out for drinks or going out to a restaurant with a friend. Yeah, but there could be some like tension between you and a friend because they're bossy. And it's gonna like kind of make you mad that they're like bossing you around or having an attitude with you. One of the two. So it's gonna make you wonder if you should hang out with this person again. Fake name. So someone's gonna try to add you on social media that has a fake name. And you're gonna be questioning who it is. The person is someone that you know, but they have a different name. It's a person that could have some type of illness. Some of you are getting sick in the next 10 days from partying. It doesn't have to be sick like a cold. It could be sick because you drank too much. So some of you are partying or going out for drinks. It says pasta, so some of you are going to eat some pasta. It also says Cajun, so you guys could also be eating something with the spice, Cajun spice in it. We have here envy. Mean girls. You could hang out with two people that are like bossy to you, trying to boss you around, having an attitude with you. Or it's just one. Look, and she envies you because she thinks you're cuter than her. Or he. This is going to make you think you should stop being friends with them. Same message is coming out. Someone crushing on your friend. So someone that your friend is crushing on you. And the next 10 days, someone that your friend's interested in is going to be interested in you. You're going to have to give someone advice in the next 10 days. You're going to have a hole in something. Something's going to rip. It could be a shirt that rips, pants that rip. It could even be the bottom of your shoe ripping in the next 10 days. Something is ripping. We also have enlightenment. So you're going to be enlightened by some type of advice that it's like you're going to give advice that's also going to resonate with you. Does that make sense? You're going to give someone advice that's also giving yourself advice. And it's going to change your own life, and as well as this person's life. So it doesn't feel like too much is going on for you guys. So let's go ahead and move on to the next pile. Oops. All right, pile 3. Let's see what's going on. So what could you possibly see in the next 10 days? Scorpion. So you could see a scorpion on TV, on someone's shirt, on a tattoo in the next 10 days. You are invited to instigate change, but you are also being warned that this transformation may be radical. Get rid of everything in your current life that can prevent you from improving. Based on this principle, destroy before rebuilding. You are promised a beneficial rebirth. This is interesting because I'm really seeing some people going to the gym or really taking their body seriously in the next 10 days. You could be getting rid of certain foods. You could be getting rid of parts about yourself you don't like. So you could be getting rid of body fat. You could be getting rid of insecurities. You could be getting rid of clothes that no longer fit you or resonate with the new you. You're getting rid of things in order to become a new version of yourself. I do feel like someone's going to the gym or going to sign up for the gym or start working out at home. This feels like heavily workout pile to me. Or if that's not the case, then stretching, yoga, going on walks, seeing someone walk their dog. I'm gonna pull these cards in a different order this time because I feel drawn to. You're gonna see a house that's being built. This house could end up at some point being your house. Not in the next 10 days, but you're gonna see a house that's gonna be your house in the future. Maybe a couple years or so down the line. Seeing someone hang a picture up. So somebody's going to be hanging a picture or some type of decoration up in the home or in the room. Yeah, you're realizing your flaws. You're realizing your mistakes in the next 10 days. You're realizing how you self-sabotage in the next 10 days. We have supernatural. So you're going through another spiritual awakening in the next 10 days. This time, you're realizing how you get in your own way and how you need to change certain things about yourself. So this is a deeper pile than the other piles, I will say that. We have not easily manipulated. So someone could try to manipulate you in the next 10 days, but it's not going to work. It says here, silent magician. So I do feel like you're manifesting silently. You're budgeting. You could be like, okay, I'm putting money aside for this. I'm putting money aside for that. And you're budgeting in the next 10 days. Putting money aside for things that you want or need. Kind of feels like you're shut down from people, though. You could not really be hanging out with people like that or talking to people that much. Since it does say shy, you could be feeling distant from people and wanting to really just focus on yourself. What is the upgrade? Yeah, you're just wanting to upgrade in these next 10 days. I feel like you're finding a podcast or something similar to a podcast where it's really going to uplift you and encourage you to do new things and get rid of old things and old behaviors. So you could find a new podcast that you're really into, or a new content creator that you're really into. This person's going to really uplift you. Follow the leader. Yeah, it's like they're a leader, and you might follow them. You could follow a new content creator. Give them a subscribe. Did you see that orb? You could also start unfollowing people that you feel like are not resonating with you anymore. I feel like you're changing up the type of music you listen to. Like certain things that you listen to could start to get old to you now, and you're like, I kind of want to listen to new music. So the next 10 days you could be discovering new music or new genres. I'm seeing somebody here taking new vitamins or new supplements in the next 10 days. Definitely feels like you're on like a self-love slash glow up slash upgrade journey right now. Pain into power. So you're in the middle of transmuting something. So you could have had a glow down for some of you, and now you're about to have a glow up. You needed the glow down to have an even bigger glow up than before. So you're really about to glow up. You're in the process of this now. You could feel a bit overwhelmed, but I feel like you kind of like it. Love bombed. Because it's like not boring to you anymore. Anything else? Good friends. So you could hear from a good friend or good friends. They could be checking up on you, making sure you're alive. Good sense of humor. Yeah, you're going to be laughing a lot. I feel like it could be a podcast you're finding, or like a content creator that's really funny, that's going to be making you laugh. It could also be that you're watching funny movies, funny shows, something like that. Feel energy. You guys could go to a comedy show. It says no drugs. So some of you are fasting from drugs and alcohol, or if you were on a certain medication and it wasn't resonating with you, you're stopping that medication. We also have blow up. What's blowing up? You're about to blow up with your glow up. Instead of blow up, I kind of seen glow up. So I feel like it's talking about your glow up that you're going to have. You're going to see a dead animal to let you know that the old you is dying. So you're going to see some type of roadkill. You're also finding more talents that you have. You're going to figure out something that you're good at that you didn't know you would be good at in the next 10 days. Could even be something at work. You do something new at work that you actually end up being good at. But it doesn't have to be that. It could be something else that you figure out you're good at without realizing it. Somebody else could be telling you, oh my God, you're good at this. And they point it out to you. You never realized before. Somebody here has a scab that's healing up, or a scar that's healing up in the next 10 days. I'm also seeing your teeth get whiter in the next 10 days. So you could be changing your toothpaste or your mouthwash or something like that. Or some of you could be getting teeth clean at the dentist. It's either one of those. But it feels like a lot of deep things are happening for you in the next 10 days. Okay, so I'm going to leave this here. I hope this helps you. Hope it resonates with you. Come back and let me know if anything happens. And I'll see you guys next reading. Bye.